Hello everyone, my name is Fajar K R and my topic is implementation of formative assessment strategies to improve student achievement and development. First of all, I would like to talk about instruction leadership. Instruction leadership, it is a strategy that is used to improve the quality of teaching and learning. Here the instructional leaders engage more on supporting the improvement of the student learning than solely depend upon their administrative duties. Instruction leadership is the people who is included in the instruction leadership strategy is the people that has influence in and across the schools, like principals, senior leadership teams, middle leaders, and other teachers. During my tutoring experiences at Nexus Academy, I got inspired by my colleagues, Mr. Srikanth's instruction leadership strategies, and these are his strategies. And from the inspiration and after understanding about the instruction leadership method, I adopted certain strategies like I prioritized goals and worked for the achievement of the goal, collected data and worked for the student improvements, and promoted a professional teacher and student learning, and critically observes my classrooms, and I would like to provide an effective and safe learning environment for my students. And impact from the instructional leadership strategies are it is most commonly used for student improvement, and it is the main goal of the instructional leadership strategies, and it also create a better growth mindset among the students and also create coherence among the students. One of the most important problem that I faced during my tutoring experience is that the overuse of the summative assessment. It takes place at the end of the learning program or the learning module. It creates stress for the students because some students perform well and some students perform poor, and there are less chance for the second submission. So to improve the student learning and also to reduce the stress, I would like to introduce the implementation of the formative assessment strategies, which provides the real-time feedback so they can change their learning method, and also the teachers can change their teaching methods according to it. And this is the solution I would like to introduce, this that is the implementation of formative assessment strategies. So to make teaching and learning effective as possible, we need to get the real-time feedback. So formative assessment act as the tool for it. It reduces the stress also. So some of the tasks that I would like to introduce are classroom discussion, class test, term test, concept-wise assessment, quizzes, peer reviews, etc. Characteristics of the formative assessment. It is a continuous evaluation method, and it gives more importance to the feedback, and rather than depending upon the traditional leadership method, it gives more importance to the student centered. It is student centric. It is flexible, it is actionable. Moreover, it improves the growth mindset of the students. I would like to implement formative assessment strategies by using the steps like align assessment with learning objectives, use a variety of assessment methods, provide a meaningful feedback, use assessment data to modify teaching, involve students in their own assessment, create a supportive environment. Challenges and solutions. Um, it involves lots of challenges for implementing of the formative assessment task. There are time limitation, use quick assessment techniques such as exit tickets and questioning, student resistance. Explain the formative assessment is for their improvement, not as an judgment, or it will not create any stress. Lack of teacher training, and provide professional training for the teachers. Classroom level challenges, inability to use the data collected from a classroom of large number of the students for providing feedback. So use group and rotation strategies to provide the feedback. And teacher attitudes, demonstrate the benefits to the teachers, benefits of the formative assessment strategies to the teachers, and reduce the burden of the teachers. Leadership style. I believe that to become a successful leader, we must identify our specific leadership style. According to the Daniel Goleman style, I would like to choose the democratic leadership style, because Formative assessment cannot be successfully implemented by one leader alone. I would like to involve my teachers, students, and other staff in my group to decision making, and this encourages collaboration, trust, shared decision making, and shared ownership between each other. So I will like to involve my colleagues in decision making, listen to other teachers' concerns, build trust between each other, and I like to welcome and value others' inputs. There are certain framework leadership models that helps for the implementation of assessment. One of them are Hallinger and Murphy's leadership model. It acts as a framework for implementing of the formative assessment. And the steps for it are defining the school mission, that is, establish the formative assessment as the main goal, and communicate the goal clearly to the teachers and the staff. And second step is managing the instructional program, provide teacher training, monitor classroom implementation, and review student progress and assessment practices. Third step is promoting a positive learning culture, that is, create a safe environment where students can feel free to make mistakes and also to learn from the feedback. And also I would like to encourage teachers to collaborate and share good practices. And these are the strengths and weaknesses of this model. The next model I would like to discuss about is the distributed leadership. Here it involves the distribution of the power approach. And I would distribute leadership. I would like to distribute the leadership between and leadership responsibility between the teachers, students, and administrators. The teachers can help me to design assessment and different tasks, and students can also participate in the strategies by self assessment and peer review assessment. And professional learning communities can be used to share these strategies, and this creates a shared responsibility and accountability between each other. These are the principles of the distributed leadership, and these are the benefits, like this, it increases enhanced decision making, increase creativity and innovation, etc., and these are its strengths and weaknesses. Next one, for effective management, that is, for an effective change, that is implementation of formative assessment strategies instead of the summative assessment. I would like to introduce Cotter's model to manage this change, and according to this Cotter's model, I would like to create an urgency that show the evidence of the need for a better assessment strategies, build a guiding coalition, that is, build a strong group of leaders and teachers, create and communicate a vision, remove the barriers such as lack of time and resources, create a short-term wins which motivates the group, and maintain momentum through monitoring and professional development, and anchor the change, that is, embed the formative assessment strategies into school policies, curriculum, and practices. I would like to, and these are the strengths and weaknesses. And I would like to build my team according to using the Belbin's team models. And I would like to divide my responsibilities between my group using the Belbin's team model, and divide my responsibilities as plant, resource investigator, complete finisher, coordinator, shaper, monitor, evaluator, team worker, implementer, and as a specialist. And it helps me to create a balanced team, and different members can share the different responsibilities according to their strengths and weaknesses, and this support better collaboration and reduces the workload on a single instruction leader, I believe. And impacts from the formative assessment are increase student engagement, encourage active participation, develop a growth mindset, improve understanding and retention, help teachers differentiate instruction, and support better decision making based on the student data. And the reflection and conclusion from it is, this research has helped me to understand about the instruction leadership. It is not about managing the teachers or improving or managing the students. It helps for effective leadership requires collaboration, shared responsibility, evidence-based decisions, and continuous improvement. And formative assessment should not be simply viewed as another assessment task. It should be a continuous process of identifying the learning needs, providing feedback, and improving teaching and learning. And as a teacher leader, my aim is to create a collaborative culture where assessment is used to improve learning rather than to simply give grades. This is the bibliography. Thank you.